Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about a very important strategy for getting your videos viewed on YouTube, and that is your thumbnail. So YouTube chooses two main metrics for how they are going to decide whether or not they want to promote your video. The first one is, of course, the number of clicks you get. That is your CTR, click-through rate is what that metric is called. And that is literally just getting people to watch your content. They can't like your content, they can't watch your content if they don't click on it. So that's the first metric we're going to be talking about a lot is CTR, or click-through rate. That just means, again, people finding your content and clicking on it. The second big metric is what we've been working on this whole semester, which is how long people are watching your videos. And that is, there's a couple of different ways that they measure that. One is AVD, or average view duration. And that means literally how many minutes and seconds they're watching your video. The other one is AVP, or average view percentage, and that's the percentage of your video. So if your video is 2 minutes long and someone watches it 2 minutes, that means your AVP is 100%, whereas your AVD is only 2 minutes. Whereas if you have a 10-minute video and someone watches 2 minutes, well, you've got the same AVD on both of those, right? People have watched 2 minutes of your video. But the AVP is significantly lower on that one. It would be 20%. So that's why it's important that we want to, keep people going. The longer percentage of your video that they're watching, the more YouTube is going to promote your materials. So they look at this, YouTube looks at this when it comes time to monetizing. They look at this when it comes time to suggesting your video to other people. So that's why that's so important. So we have been really working on that AVP and AVD, whether you know it or not, through this whole semester, because we've talked about creating good content, creating content for your audience. So you guys have done a great job on that. We've recently gone back and looked at our data to see, our analytics to see where we're losing viewers so that we can address that. So this is all the work that we have done so far has really been for that AVD and AVP, keeping people involved, keeping people watching. And there's a reason I started with that, because that is super duper duper important. If you if you're able to get people to click on your video and you can't deliver on that video, they're not going to watch your video. Then, basically you don't have anything to sell. They're going to go to something else. YouTube will not promote your work. But now we're getting to the point where, okay, we've gotten down what content we're creating. We are becoming experts in our niche. Now we need to start getting people to click on our content. We need people to literally click on our videos. So the main ways you do that are dealing with the thumbnails and dealing with the title. We're going to talk more about title in class on Thursday. So today we're really going to do a deep dive on the thumbnail itself. So when you are creating a thumbnail, you are creating a work of art. And so because of that, we are going to discuss the principles of design, first of all, the elements of design. Those are the things like line, form, color. And then we are going to review the principles of design. And that's how you use those things together to create a design. I'm going to upload, aside from this video, I'm going to upload 3 other videos that will help you guys create good thumbnails. The first one is going to be a video by Canva that Canva posted on the elements of design. The next one will be a video Canva posted on principles of design. And the third one is going to be an actual tutorial on Canva. You guys remember we were going to have a tutorial day, and and unfortunately that ended up getting canceled, so we weren't able to do our little workshop. So now I found a tutorial that Canva themselves posted. It's about 15 minutes long. Even if you've used Canva in the past, I highly recommend watching this. I've used Canva tons of times, and I learned a couple of new things from watching this video. So go ahead and watch all 3 of those videos: the elements of design, the principles of design, and the Canva tutorial. And that should put you in a better place to where you will be able to go forward and design attention grabbing thumbnails that will encourage people to click. Another resource to look is in your textbook. We are on now the Eve's YouTube formula. So in this text on page 197 through 199, he shows you some common types of thumbnails, and that's worth looking at as well. Eves points out to us that data has shown that the most effective thumbnails include a human's face and then some sort of object. So I know some of us aren't like really big on using our faces, but that tends to be what is the most attention grabbing. So that's something to think about. So for your assignment today, what you're going to do is you are going to find a YouTuber that, let's say, has at least 500,000 followers, something in that area. You're going to find one of their videos, and you are going to analyze their thumbnail. You're going to break it down by the elements and principles of design, which you're going to learn all about in those videos, okay? And you're going to do maybe just a paragraph analysis of how they're using color, how they're using text, how they're using all of those things to create a really successful thumbnail. Because by analyzing that, then we're going to be able to have a better idea of what we can do ourselves in our thumbnails going forward. Okay, so that is going to be what we do for class today. I hope that you guys have a wonderful time, and I look forward to reading your analyses.